This is definitely Kate's floor.
Hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
Geh rein, los.
Max,
Oh, Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous.
Nein.
I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better.
Okay.
I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Ich bin sicher, sie wird es hinbekommen. Oh, ich bin so froh, dass wir es geschafft haben, sie zu retten. In, was, Episode 2? Ich weiß es
Those are
gar
nice
nicht.
flowers. And from Taylor? Wow, props to her. If this gets Kate through the night, so be it.
Ach ja.
I don't think get well is quite apropos.
Ich glaube, das spielt nicht wirklich eine Rolle. Das hilft oder nicht.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not Nathan.
Ja, von Nathan erwarte ich eh nichts mehr. In unseren Herzen und Gedanken, wir lieben dich, Kate, Blackwood Academy. Alyssa, Trevor, Warren? Ist es Warren? Ja. Zach, Max, wir haben auch unterschrieben.
Victoria Chase might be Queen Bitch, but she's not evil.
Kate, ich weiß, du hasst mich und aus gutem Grund, aber ich will dich nur wieder lächeln sehen. Sag mir, wenn du irgendwas brauchst. XO Week.
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
Nein, wir verlassen uns nicht. Wir irgendwas nach Buch. bevor wir uns hinsetzen, natürlich alles angucken.
Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
Bored Cat. Oh, das ist süß. Das hier oben ist süß.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
So, wir sprechen.
Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
Es ist ein Missstück. Nein. Ich glaube, sie wirklich da.
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Oh ja.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
Es ist so wahr, was Sie gerade gesagt haben. Ein selbstzufriedener Mensch braucht es nicht, was Leute wie Victoria machen oder Nathan.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan like a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh yes, and you could bring Warren along too.
Und Warren? Kein Witz. Ich bin ja dafür.
No boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
Oh, ich mag Kate.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did.
ja.
And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
I wish I could have gotten his ass kicked out of Blackwell.
Me too. But his dad would never let that happen. I thought I had a tough family. So what is going on with him now?
I assume he'll show up at the Vortex Club party tonight like nothing happened.
And nobody can do anything to him after what he did.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
It's amazing to just sit here quiet with Kate again.
Absolut.
I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing. But
Ich würde gerne sehen, was sie malt.
whoever said we only have a single fate? Time travel is such a mindfuck.
Oh ja. Ich möchte sehen, was sie malt. Jetzt. So, ich glaube, wir müssen gehen, oder? Können wir nochmal mit dir reden?
Thanks again for visiting me, Max.
Gerne. Mach's gut.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
schön, dass die ersten Personen, die wir hier sehen, Jefferson und der Welt sind. Auch Schöneres vorstellen können. Oh, Daniel. Ich glaube auch, dass Samuel mehr weiß, als er wirklich bis jetzt gesagt hat.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yeah.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Gross! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great
Wir haben
plan.
kein Foto eingereicht, wirklich nicht. Ja, das ist okay.
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
So. Heißt er, müssen wir wahrscheinlich ein bisschen Hallo reden. Kann ich mit ihm reden? Nope. Gut, dann gucken wir mal, wer hier sonst noch so unterwegs ist. Zack.
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
So, sprechen mit ihm ist aber eher nicht drin.
I hope Max isn't pissed that Warren asked me to the drive-in.
Hi.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
Wale.
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
That makes sense. 2 big brains are better than 1. Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
So, Nathan. Ist er.
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him
Gut.
around?
I was distracted by Warren asking me out to the drive-in.
It's a school day, so Nathan should be around.
I did see him this morning heading off campus. He looked more angry than usual. I wouldn't look for him now if I were you.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant caved and let me fly her again. So take a spin. I have to see what time I'm going to the drive-in with Warren on Saturday.
Das ist ja ist egal.
That sounds fun. It would be good for you and Warren to take a road trip after this week.
Warren got a new car. Or an old new car. So I'm all about a serious road trip out of here after this week.
Cool, wir dürfen wieder Drohne fliegen. Ich würde wirklich mal gerne so eine Drohne fliegen. Das fände ich echt cool. Aber naja, wir haben ja noch wichtigere Sachen hier
Thanks.
zu tun. Nathan zum Beispiel.
right. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Okay, hier kommen wir also nicht hin. Uns fehlt ja...
I hope Max isn't pissed at
Fehlen ja wieder Fotos. Stimmt, haben wir schon wieder
I
einen.
had to clear away another batch of dead birds today. Sad.
Makes me mad.
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
Menschen, Tiere. Fragen wir erstmal nach Tieren.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Ökochaos.
Do you think this is some kind of eco-disaster, or...
I think it's more than that. Somebody is causing all this to happen.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh,
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Change isn't real my ass.
I think everything is changing here.
As a scientist,
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather. And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all
Get that food in your belly.
these days.
Kleines Eichhörnchen. Jetzt. Nein, ich glaube, wir haben schon wieder was verpasst. Also ein Foto. Oh Mann. Das kann doch nicht sein. Ich spiele dieses Spiel blind.
Hello, Max.
Hi.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
Nathan.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
I'm surprised, Max. I didn't think you and Nathan were exactly
Oh,
friends.
No way. I just have to, ask him a question.
I saw him leaving campus looking angrier than usual. But to be honest, Max, Nathan hasn't been too well lately. You might know more about that than me.
Too much.
I can tell. You look like you have more than a question on your mind. Maybe asking Nathan isn't such a good idea right now. You hear me, Max?
Neueste Ereignisse.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
Ich denke... Ja, doch, vielleicht.
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality.
Ich auch.
I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
Prophezeiung.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here. Unless you know something I don't.
Tobanga? Tobanga ist diese Statue, also dieses Totem, ne? Ich frag mal darüber.
I wonder if the Tobanga knows more than anybody here.
Oh, Max, nobody even knows who brought the Tobanga here. It was likely stolen from the South Pacific by local fishermen. But I know what you're saying. There's a lot of energy here.
So, noch über Kate.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing. And now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Nein, danke. Blackwell braucht Hilfe, auf jeden Fall.
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
So why doesn't Principal Wells stop the party? To be honest, he doesn't seem to care about what's going on here.
Raymond Wells has saved this school from financial disaster, and he cares more than you know. You're wise, but don't be so quick to judge everybody.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
So, ich muss mal schnell was gucken, weil wir haben doch mit Sicherheit, ja klar, wir haben sogar voll viel. Wir haben schon wieder 2 Sachen übersehen. Ich glaube, ich lege meinen Fokus jetzt wirklich nicht mehr auf die Fotos, sondern einfach fast nur noch auf das, was hier wichtig ist. Also alles rauszufinden.
Oh, great. Chloe stole money from the Handicapped Access Fund. We're going to hell.
Oh, eine hübsche Zeichnung da unten.
Justin, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Because you're way too cool for us now, Chloe.
Way too much shit going on, man.
Try going to Blackwell.
I can tell that Justin is really into Chloe.
So I hear.
Any word at all, Rachel?
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
Oh ja. Oh, das Dach.